Hi, my name's Leona from Supra ConsciousSoul, and this is your Leo North Node Sun Moon Rising November reading. Now, you may see it a few days before, and that is fine. So, I've already pulled out some oracle cards to save some time. Now, we're going to look at your main reading cards. So, Leo, North Node, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, let's have a look. Okay, that one wanted to jump. We have the Queen of Pentacles in your past issues or your past focus. So you was focused on providing stability, getting grounded perhaps, nurturing others, trying to like feed the masses, I'm hearing. Queen of Swords, you could have been dealing with something legal perhaps, maybe something to do with schools, government, law, police perhaps. What else do we have? We also have two queens, which talks about a strong friendship. So there could be somebody around you who's been kind of protecting you with their sword, let's say. Or they've been kind of giving you ideas on how you can get more grounded or how you can get past certain issues. Queen of Pentacles could be Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo, and we have Queen of Swords, which could be Aquarius, Libra or Gemini, or somebody of that nature. We have the Fool card, so there was a new beginning that started with this. Maybe it's a new friendship that's forming for some of you. It could be a new business partnership here. Or it could be that you're focused on yourself this month and those around you. And I know I'm not saying that in a very selfish way. I'm saying it in a nurturing, looking after way. Because maybe there's been things that you've had to deal with along the way. Maybe because the Queen of Swords can talk about some kind of consequences that you've had to deal with. But it's bringing about a new start for you. There may be some fear around that. So let's have a look at the issue before we get into the main reading. We got the Knight of Cups. This is somebody coming in with an offer, an emotional offer. Could be a date, some kind of proposal perhaps, or maybe it's some kind of emotional support that they're coming in with, but they're coming in to offer you a cup here. Now, I feel with this Knight of Cups as well, we've got a stream or a river going down there. And I feel like this Knight of Cups, it's like you're already on your journey. You're already on this journey. And this Knight of Cups comes along. Now, let's have a look. We have the Moon card. Okay, so there's things that you're wanting to keep secret, or there's things that you're keeping hidden. Maybe you're keeping a proposal or an offer hidden here, perhaps. Let's have a look at what's distracting you. We have the Five of Cups. There's some kind of regret. There's some kind of sadness that is causing you possibly to maybe reach out to somebody else. But as you can see here, these two cups are behind this back here. So maybe you're not aware of the proposal yet, or maybe you're keeping something a secret. What's helping you is Judgment in reverse. So we're looking at possibly not giving something another chance. Now, let's have a look at your new focus before we start. Ooh, your new focus moving forward is the Ten of Cups. This is ultimate bliss and happiness. So, two more cards for what's ahead of you. Okay, those two. Four of Wands, the marriage card, stability within a relationship, a partnership that comes together. Oh, and we have the Hierophant in reverse. Interesting. So it could be that you're going against the rules, yeah, or you're not doing what society expects of you. It could be for some of you that you're rejecting some kind of offer. You could be fighting against some kind of corporation, or some kind of corporation was going against you perhaps, and now it's bringing in more stability. More love. Sorry, we got the Six of Cups underneath the deck. I was just randomly shuffling there. So, Six of Cups underneath the deck. There could be some kind of reconciliation, like I said. And that is matching the Judgment card there. But I feel with this Judgment card, you're going through some kind of pressures at the moment, yeah? And it's almost like you're not seeing a call, or you're not hearing something, or there's some kind of information that you're not seeing with the moon there. Now, it is very much a time for study for you guys, because you do have the study card for the Oracle. And I'm just looking at the Hierophant there in the future. Yeah, maybe it's something that you choose to study that is going against what others expect you to do, perhaps, yeah? This talks about reading, research and education, help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So I feel like you guys are trying to build stability here. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. What's interesting is that we also have the King of Pentacles here, or the King of Keys. Now, this is talking about you're somebody who's focused on their work. You're trying to get from this Queen to this King, or move up at a level. Now, with this King, I see that finances are going to get much better. Finances are going to get more stable. It could be about a promotion, or some kind of self-employment, perhaps. But I feel like whoever this reading's for, or whichever side you relate to, either you're giving somebody an offer, or they're coming in and giving you an offer. But I feel like somebody is very focused on work. Maybe you or your partner is very focused on work at this time. Now, it's almost like you're trying to get everything that you need to get done. Yeah. And let me take some clarification around that Queen of Pentacles and the Fool card, please. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords and the Fool. There's some kind of new beginning, perhaps in school, or perhaps you're wanting a new career choice with the Fool here. I am very much getting a new career choice, perhaps, yeah? Something that other people may look at and think, oh no, you can't do that, or why would you bother doing that? But I feel like you're going to go for it this month. You got the Death card. This is about a major transformation. So I feel like whatever you was doing before, it's almost like your circumstances and your finances and probably the home or something around home, school, work has caused a new beginning for you. Now, the Death card talks about ending an old cycle and coming into a new cycle. So I feel like if you did have financial problems, yeah, I feel like they're coming into an end. You're allowing yourself to be a little bit more carefree, yeah, or you need to allow yourself to be a bit more carefree. Maybe you're working too much. Maybe it's causing you to kind of put up boundaries, or you're worried. Or it could be telling you to watch out. Yeah, I'm also getting here. Now, you have reflection. Now, in terms of creativity, this is like yin energy or feminine energy. It's talking about overcoming your fears. It's talking about going towards something maybe spiritual, maybe it's meditation, but whatever it is, your yin energy is wide open. And so is your yang, because you do have the card of yang. So this is saying it's a time for you to take a lead, yeah? Allow what has died to end, allow it to go off here, yeah? It's a time to believe in yourself here. And it says, have the courage to take charge of your destiny. And I feel like that's what you're needing to do. Whatever circumstances have dictated in the past, I feel like you're going to overcome them with the Queen and the King there. Now, I do see this Knight of Cups coming in, and I keep feeling like there's a distraction with this Knight of Cups, yeah? I feel like I said, I feel like you was on your journey, and then this Knight of Cups is coming along. Now, it may be you're trying to hide it from yourself with the Moon card, yeah? But I feel like with this Five of Cups, it's like maybe you want to get over the past and kind of move on to something else. Or maybe somebody can see that there's problems in some kind of area of your life and they're trying to kind of come, but maybe you're not seeing them, or maybe you're hiding that, yeah, in some way. Now, we do have Pan, which is the god of fertility. Now, that's another reason why I'm kind of fearing this Knight of Cups that's coming in, because Pan energy is a very sexual energy. Yeah, it's about somebody coming in, and maybe it's the card of fertility, so you could be having a new family. Yeah, but I also feel like for you there could be more than one offer coming in, because Pan can also talk about a swarm, and right now we have a downpour of rain outside. It's just, it's swarmed down. Yeah, and this talks about drawing down somebody from the sky. Yeah, to the forest where he seduced her. So be aware of seduction scenes coming in. People may not be showing you their full motives. Maybe people are keeping their feelings hidden from you at this time. But I also feel like Pan is also talking about panic. Yeah. So it's saying that. And that's about getting over your fears. But it also talks about frightening away your attackers. Yeah, frightening away your attackers. Now, I feel like here as well with the King Solomon card here, we have 26, which talks about 8. So I feel like you're empowering yourself. You're releasing yourself from something here, Leo. Maybe somebody was trying to take a hold of your energy here, but I feel like there's a need to kind of pull back or release. You also have here with the playing card oracles, we've got the Three of Hearts, which talks about making a decision or a choice. We've got someone torn between a decision or a choice here. And we also, which kind of goes with this Pan energy here, we have somebody kind of coming in and causing havoc or wreaking havoc. Pan, it could also symbolize Capricorn. Yeah, so it could be somebody that's Capricorn, but not necessarily. I do feel like there's a lot of Capricorn energy here, but it could just be somebody very focused on their work. And we do have the card of enchantment. So I feel like this month, Leo, you're needing to watch out for something that's maybe going to come in and maybe try and cause some problems here, because I feel like you're calling a judgment on this. You're saying no to this, like, no, that's it, we're moving on, or I'm gonna focus on rebuilding what I have here in front of me. I'm not up for those 2 new cups that are behind me here. So it could be somebody coming out with their feelings here. But I feel like it's somebody you know very well here. Somebody maybe from your childhood, somebody who's grown up around your area. It could be a past soulmate wanting to come back and deciding to come in with you here. Yeah, but we have the Lovers card. This also talks about you being at a crossroads, making a choice. Now, you may go against the grain here because the Hierophant is in reverse. So it's about not... or maybe it's telling you not to, for somebody not to come in and try and control your energy, perhaps. We do have the 9 of Wands here and the King of Wands underneath that. I feel like this person that's coming in is coming in to wreak a type of havoc, yeah? And you need to be very careful, very aware. Almost like they're trying to take you off of your goal in some sense. But with the yin and the yang energy, it's very much about being focused on your talents, your creative talents, your spirituality. Make sure that you're meditating, making sure that you're going within at this time. We also have the ancestor who speaks of gifts of the night. So it's saying that right now you're very psychic, you're very intuitive. Listen to those hunches. If something feels a little bit iffy, it's like, be like Pan and panic so that it scares them away. Yeah, I feel like it could be more than one person that's coming back for you as well, because Pan does talk about a swarm, and when it says Pan swarms, each one of those swarms has their own names, so it's like he can multiply in that sense. I feel like you're needing to keep your guard up. Somebody may be coming in with just a quick energy, in and out energy, bit of a player energy here. And it's not in your best interest. Somebody's pride or ego may take a bit of a hit here. Somebody's pride or ego may take a little bit of a hit here. And I feel like you're the wounded warrior right now. You're like, I've got enough on my plate. I don't need this right now. But I feel like you're seeing the situation clearly and you're going to break away from this conflict. But there is something that you're needing to let go of either way. It's very much about a decision and a choice for you guys this month. Yeah. but at the same time, while remaining focused on your creative pursuits, perhaps a new career, perhaps new spiritual journey for some of you. But whatever it is, I see you getting your 10 of Cups. It's all, remember to keep your intentions at the forefront of your mind. Don't allow others to get you off track at this time. Yeah. There's a lot of stability coming in when it comes to a relationship. It takes a relationship to a new level. So if you're living together, then maybe you're getting married. If you just started seeing each other, you may decide to move in, or not just started seeing each other, but if you've been seeing each other a while, you may decide to move in together. It's leveling up in terms of a relationship. Yeah. But there's also some kind of expectation where people are expecting you to do something, and you kind of go against the grain with that this month. But I feel like with the Judgment card in reverse helping you, there is something that you may have to say no to or draw a line on. Yeah. But I also feel like that also marks the end of a long-term struggle for you guys. So take care, stay blessed. If you would like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below.